Hello everyone. I am starting another Anything Goes glue book, and I thought I would show you what I'm doing. Show you how I'm starting this. I need a project that is stress-free, something that I can do in a little amount of time, little bits of time. I'm having some time issues and don't seem to find time to be able to do anything fun. So I'm going to have this project out here on my desk so that when I do have any length of time, 5 minutes, whatever, I've got it all ready. It's out here. All I have to do is uncap my glue stick and start gluing stuff down. I want a project that is stress-free. I don't want to think about too much. I mainly want glue therapy. I want to just glue pieces of paper down with the time that I have. So I decided to do a small little book, and here's the pages that I've decided to start using. The pages are 4 1/4 inches square, and the reason I chose that is because American copy paper is 8 1/2 by 11. So I could take off a little bit of the end of a copy paper and not have to fuss too much about the size. So I can make my pages pretty quickly. And then they're not too big, so I'm not spending a whole lot of time trying to glue stuff onto the pages. So I have 25 pieces of paper here. And I am going to be doing this project with these pages not bound into a book. I'm hoping that that will keep me from trying to make a collage as I'm going. It'll keep me from planning out what I'm going to put on next. It'll keep it more random and I hope more fun. So these are my pages, and this is my collage fodder that I have sorted out into large, medium, and small. So the whole gist of the whole idea I have is I don't want to think, I just want to glue pieces of paper down. And so I will start gluing my large pieces of paper down, and I'm allowing myself to put something down on each page and then moving on to another page so that I won't plan what I am doing. It's just going to be random. I'm not going to think about it. I just want to glue. And then when I get a single something glued on to each page, then I'll go back and start adding something from the medium. I'm not going to worry about where I'm putting anything. I'm not going to worry about what it is, where it's going on the page. Something large and then something small, and then continue on until I'm done, with that. And then, the next time I come, maybe I'll come and add small little bits to the page. But I can only add one something to the page at a time. This will keep me from planning. This will keep me from fussing. This will keep it really random. So that is the plan. And that's why I have things sorted out in large, medium, and small. I like to put my large things down first and then put, medium things. I like to keep the small, tiny little bits for the end on top. I want to be able to see the little special little whatevers. So that's why I've just gotten things sorted out like that. All right. So if you notice, I don't have a lot of focal images to glue down. I don't want to get to focal images and then start thinking, start planning. Well, what am I going to put with that? So I specifically, there are some focal images, but they're really, they're not very many. So I'm kind of hoping that when I do come across them, that they won't be a distraction. I will just grab and glue down. I don't want to plan. I'm not trying to make a pretty collage. I'm not trying to make a pretty collage book. I just need some glue therapy. I just want to glue papers down. So I don't want to be distracted with a whole lot of focal images. There are a few more little focal images in the medium. And again, I'm hoping that I can go through and not get distracted with that kind of thing and just grab things and glue them down. I'm going to try not to worry about color or if this goes or whatever. So what I may end up with may be really ugly, and I may not like it, but I'm not really concerned. It's not the purpose of this project. I need something that I can just sit down and relax with. And so I'm not going to let all those little details stress me. I'm just going to spend what time I can gluing onto the pages. So lots of little tiny bits in here, some stamped images and that kind of thing. Just randomness, complete randomness. And I sorted everything out because it takes me forever to sort things out. I don't have to worry about trying to find something to glue. It's all there ready for me to glue when I get the chance. So my pages are small. Like I said, they are 4 1/4 square. I chose that because copy paper is 8 1/2 by 11. I wanted to do the pages pretty quickly, so I just took a piece of the end of the paper and thought, if I fold that in half, it'll be 4 1/4. Let me make it square because squares are so much easier to do. I'm not thinking about squares so much. And so I thought that's a nice little size for a fast, fun, easy project. So that's why I decided 4 1/4 inch pages. So each piece of paper folded in half gives me 4 pages to work with. And I will consider all those 4 pages separately when I'm gluing things down. So I chose different kinds of paper to make this book with. Copy paper, here's some piano paper, Japanese newspaper, wrapping paper, book text, file folder, some music, security envelope. This is some brown drawing paper, pattern, purple copy paper, some rice paper, text, wrapping paper, copy paper. I think this is wrapping paper. This is a piece of Joss paper, ledger paper, brown paper, newsprint. This is from a maze book and a children's activity book. Thought that was kind of cool. Purity envelope, scrapbook paper, piece of Joss paper. It's not quite the right size, but I'm not too worried about it. Brown paper bag, and some painted paper. So I'm not going to sew the pages together until I'm finished, and that way I'm not looking at the page and trying to make a 2-page spread kind of thing. I'm just going to be focusing on each page as I'm doing it. I'm just going to glue one item on the page, move on to the next page, so I'm not planning, so it'll be more random, so I can get more gluing done in the time that I have. Just wanted to show you what I'm starting out with. and I will keep you updated as I go along and show you what's going on. Hopefully it'll go pretty quickly. It'll be fun. And then when I get everything glued, you know, it may not be pretty. I may not want to do anything with the pages at all, but I will decide how to sew them together into a book at the end. My main focus is gluing paper onto pages. That's all I want to do. Stress-free. Stress-free, easy, fun, fast project. So I hope you go along and try this with me. Wish me luck. Hopefully I'm not going to overthink it. I can't do a process video because I am trying to think of what to say, and then I start thinking and it kind of ruins the whole thing. So I won't be doing any process videos, but I will keep you updated as I am getting stuff finished. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching.